Hi everybody, and welcome to the first classroom journal of the 2020-21 school project. So the project looks quite a bit different this year than it usually does, so we figured we'd present the classroom journal to give you a window into everything we've been working on a little bit differently as well. So through this video, first we're going to head over to our new facility we've been building over at the Grove to give you a little tour over there before we head on back here to Growing Chefs headquarters to give you a behind the scenes look of all the work that's gone into transitioning the project to a virtual format. Can't wait to dive on in. We'll see you soon. Hi everybody, and welcome to Growing Chefs at the Grove here at the Western Fair District. Obviously, we would have loved to have invited you here in person to get your first sneak peek of what we've been working on, but since that's not possible right now, we decided to do it this way. So, welcome. This is our new teaching kitchen space here at the Grove. This space is something that we've been working on for the past few years as we've been operating very much over capacity at Growing Chefs headquarters, sharing that space with both our events that we offer there, our hot lunch program, as well as our educational programs. It's been a lot in one little space, and this is the result of those years of work. As we continue to work on the space, and as you can see, it's come a long way, but it's not there yet. This space is going to offer us the ability to welcome school groups and run programming here year-round. We'll be able to accommodate larger groups, smaller groups. It's wheelchair accessible, age range from our youngest chefs all the way up to adults. It's just going to offer us a much better teaching experience for our programming. Behind this curtain that you see here, the Western Fair District is renovating the rest of the building space, and eventually the Grove at the Western Fair District will be what we're calling an agribusiness incubation hub. What that means is there'll be lots of startup, agriculture, and food-based businesses that are going to be housed here or tenants here at the Grove. So for us, as we tour school kids through, it's going to give them a bigger window into all of the impacts that our food system has on the local economy and how much food-based businesses drive that local economy. It's going to be very exciting. As well here, we're going to have our full video and text set up, a demonstration island, and as this construction continues and we have more updates to share with you, we'll hopefully be able to invite you in person, but if not, we'll give you another update this way. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back into our new commercial kitchen space here at the Grove, where the Beat Cafe team has made their home. Coming back after the initial shutdown last year, it was very important to us as an essential service because we provide hot, healthy, scratch-made meals to preschools all across the city that have to remain open. We needed a bigger kitchen space to ensure that we have that safe working environment for our staff while they need to remain distanced. And this amazing new kitchen that we're going to show you here at the Grove does just that. And you're going to get a chance to have a little chat with Chef Tim Drew, our new lead chef for the Beat Cafe program.
What's up everybody, I'm Tim. I'm the chef at the Beat Kitchen. I head up the lunch program that we do for a bunch of the daycares and schools around this town. This is our new space. We're at the Western Fair now, 900 King Street. Got a bunch of brand new equipment, lots of oven space, lots of new hot boxes. So we're gonna be able to do more schools down the road. So when we were at 460 King, there was limited oven space and it was still a bit of a challenge to get everything done, and they had reached a maximum capacity there. Moved over to this one. We got lots of capacity, but it's just the time it takes to package everything. So ideally, you know, when COVID clears, we'll be able to do more numbers. Our numbers right now, we're doing 200 kids on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we add like another 100 kids on there. So 300 on those days. You know, ideally, I'd like to see us doing 300 to 400 each day. I think we could even do up to 500 depending on what the meal is with more hands. You know, moving forward too, what I want to develop is a program that we can sort of plug and play into other kitchens, under other chefs. They have the guidance and recipes and menus set up so that they would be able to develop or do the food and then send those to other schools. And then we can reach more kids, more people in the city, and then ideally massive expansion across Ontario and Canada as well. That's my passion, what I'm trying to bring to the food, and I appreciate everything you guys are doing so that we can keep doing what we do.
Our video setup has evolved tremendously from when we first started. It's really incredible how video has been able to allow us to continue our programming even throughout the full shutdown and the pandemic. We've been able to do live cooking classes. We've been able to provide our monthly kids cooking classes for free to the community. And we've been able to make really great partnerships. Overall, learning to transition our programming to a video format has been a really fun challenge, and not one any of us on the chef team ever thought we'd be learning to do. But scripting and shooting videos has really helped us evolve and hopefully improve the way we teach and share our passion for cooking. But what's maybe most exciting is that through these videos and virtual programs, we can support adults and children cooking together at home, something we have never had a way to do before. And we are excited that these recipe and resource videos can be used for years to come, even as we start our in-person programming again. We also want to say thank you. We are so lucky to have been able to acquire this video sound and lighting equipment, as well as hire a full-time staff member to help us through this process as we evolve and adapt our way of still helping thousands of children across London learn to cook with us. Thank you for supporting us through this very weird and challenging time.
Hi, I'm Mason Butchko and I'm the new digital content coordinator here at Growing Chefs Ontario. My background in film editing comes from years of doing professional video. Food education means a lot to me because I think that everyone from an early age should know how to cook healthy and eat healthy. The education that's being put forward here is of great value. One trick I learned here that I found myself applying in my own life is something called the 5-bite rule, and that is when you're exposed to food that you haven't been exposed to before, you take 5 bites of it. So my personal experience with that was eating a buckwheat cookie for the first time. At first, I wasn't a big fan of the taste just because it was new to me. But after 4 more bites, I found that I actually really liked the taste of the cookie, and I ended up having a few more. What I like most about my role here at Growing Chefs Ontario is being able to apply my skills in something that I think has a lot of benefit for people no matter their age. And overall, the work that's being done here at Growing Chefs Ontario is very important, and even better, it's very innovative, and I think it's going to go in great directions in the years to come.
Thanks, Mason, and thanks to all of you for watching along as we give you a little window into what we've been working on over the past few months. For our next Classroom Journal, which you can expect to see in the next 8 weeks or so, we'll give you another update on how the capital work at the Teaching Kitchen at the Grove is going, and then we'll have a look at how we've been transitioning our live virtual programs for students, school groups, and with some of our community partners all across the city. And we'll have a quick look at some of the lesson plans that we've been developing for teachers to use in the classroom during the time that we can't be in there cooking with the kids ourselves. So we can't wait to see you all again in a couple more weeks. But finally, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you for continuing to support food education and believing in us here at Growing Chefs Ontario and our whole team in the work that we've been doing. This year more than ever, we really can't express how much your support means to us and how much it's helped us to continue moving forward and getting ready for being able to invite all of you and, most importantly, all of our students and young chefs back into our space to cook with us in person again. So until then, thank you so much from all of us here at Growing Chefs Ontario. We'll see you soon.